Hi everyone, today is March 18th, Saturday. Yes, already more than halfway through March, and it's still pretty hot, like 30 degrees, 30-ish something degrees Celsius today here in Sydney. And as you can see, I'm still wearing short sleeve, but as you can see, I'm wearing Sydney FC home kit, although not the most updated version, but as you can see, I'm wearing Sydney FC shirt. That means I'm gonna watch a live soccer match, which is, in this case, on today, March 18th, Saturday night. I'm gonna watch this season's 2022 to 2023 Australian Isuzu UTE Hyundai A-League. It's match week 21, Sydney FC against Western Sydney Wanderers at Alliance Stadium. So it's actually the third Sydney derby of the season. Previously, Western Sydney Wanderers hosted Sydney FC at their home ground, Combine Stadium, 5 match weeks ago on match week 16 on February 11th. 5 match weeks ago, which is like one-ish month ago, with the result of 0-1. Sydney FC actually won away in last Sydney derby. So talking about the so-called COVID-19 restrictions, well, basically no restrictions again, no tests, no vaccination, or technically even though you got COVID, you do not need to isolate. Well, I haven't got COVID before, so basically all good. I mean, and also no person limit for major recreation facilities such as sports stadium. In this case, Alliance Stadium has a 42,500 seat capacity. So as for this current season, regardless of their previous meeting, well, you still need to put the previous meeting into consideration, because this season it's already up to the 21st match, match week 21, and at this time of recording, Sydney FC is ranked lower than Western Sydney Wanderers. So there are 12 teams in the Australian Isuzu UTE Hyundai A-League, and Western Sydney Wanderers ranked 4th at the moment. Played 20 matches, 8 wins, 7 draws, 5 defeats, ranked 4th again at 31 points. Sydney FC similarly also played 20 matches, also 8 wins, but 3 draws and 9 defeats or losses, whatever you call it. Sydney FC, it's 2 places behind Western Sydney Wanderers, which is 6th in the league, and also 4 points less, or marks, whatever you call it. So Sydney FC, it's now 27 points. So again, all played 20 matches, so that's why it's match week 21. Western Sydney Wanderers ranked 4th with 31 points at the moment. Sydney FC also played 20 matches, but 2 rank and also 4 points less. That is ranked 6th with 27 points at the moment. So one good thing about ordering the ticket online, yes, I pre-ordered already. It looks like this, because you can print it out or save on your mobile phone, depends on your mode of collecting the ticket. But actually, when you order online, you will receive a confirmation message to your phone number, which you can click on the link and get your ticket to be scanned at the turnstile later on. Or you will also receive a Gmail, which you can also click on the link and to print in the form of this. So not sure if you can see. So basically it says price. This price includes entry and return public transport. What is entry and public transport included means. So basically, it's free to travel to and from the stadium, regardless of where you are. Well, of course, except for the airport station, international or domestic airport station, where they have separate station access fee, so you still have to pay in this case. But I am going to the Alliance Stadium from Epping, so even though I need to change like public transport, like taking the train to Central and then change the light rail to, I think, Moore Park, the closest stadium, it's still free because this match ticket includes entry and return public transport. Or I should be able to get the free connecting buses between Central and Alliance Stadium, because Sydney Derby in around near Sydney CBD possibly could reach the full capacity limit, 42,500. So the light rail, although you have L2 or L3, it's not enough to carry this much of spectators, which include me, because I'm going, otherwise you won't see this video. So there will be free buses to connect Central and Alliance Stadium before, during, and also after the match to ease the congestion in the light rail as well. So that's a bit of the intro of my second live soccer match in 2023. Yeah, my second live soccer match in 2023. Also my 15th in the midst of COVID-19. That is 2022 to 2023 Australian Isuzu UTE Hyundai A-League Matchweek 21 Sydney FC against Western Sydney Wanderers at Alliance Stadium. Again, Sydney FC, it's now ranked 6th at 27 points. Western Sydney Wanderers ranked 4th at 31 points. So let's see how this Sydney derby goes at the Sydney FC finally home ground, Alliance Stadium and the Moore Park Road. We are Sydney. Okay, it's around 6 minutes to 6 p.m. As you can see, it's still pretty bright because summertime. It's still on until first week of April, and it's still mid March. But anyway, the coming Sydney derby match will kick off at 7:45, which is less than 2 hours. And I'll I will have my dinner inside the stadium prior to the kickoff time, again 7:45 p.m. And you might wonder why I'm on the bus on my journey from Epping Station to Alliance Stadium, because unfortunately for this weekend, that is for today, March 18th, and tomorrow Sunday, March 19th, buses will replace trains between Hornsby and Strathfield, which affects my train line as well. So normally, if I take the train, it will be from Epping to Central, then Central, the light rail to Moore Park to the Alliance Stadium. But for now, I will need to take the all stops replacement bus. As you can see, I'm sitting on the front seat almost. The replacement bus will bring me from Epping to Strathfield. Then I will need to take the train from Strathfield to Central, and then the light rail from Central to Moore Park. It's a bit annoying, but it does happen sometimes here in Sydney. Well, I mean, not only in Sydney, but also in other parts of New South Wales, or even interstate as well. I mean, it's pretty common that train track work occurs at this frequency, but that's it. I will talk about more after I arrive at the Alliance Stadium in Moore Park, where Sydney FC home ground will play at tonight 7:45 p.m. seat is bay 434, row B seat 12. So you get down from there. Yeah, so you need to take several escalators. I think 3 escalators to get from the ground floor to the 4th floor. Yes, no, I mean the 1st floor to the 4th floor, because when you enter the stadium it's already 1st floor, then you need to take 3 escalators, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So now I'm already at 4th floor again, bay 434, row B, seat 12. And I also got my dinner for tonight. It's actually a set. It's a stadium burger set. Looks like this, with some meat patty, onion or so. It comes with chip, which I already dropped a bit when I came. You can also get, I mean, the staff gave me the gourmet tomato sauce. For drink, I got myself Han Premium Light alcoholic drink. I'm over 18. Well, I was born in June 22nd, 1999. 23 years old, so I'm eligible to purchase alcoholic drink. So remember, on these kinds of sports stadium recreational venues, no cash payment is accepted. You only have to pay, or you need to pay via credit card and debit card whatsoever. So that's my stadium burger with chips, Premium Light, and this is my view. Bay 434, row B, seat 12, to prepare for the kickoff at 7:45 p.m. around 10 minutes time. The 2022 to 2023 Australian Isuzu UTE Hyundai A-League Matchweek 21 Sydney FC against Western Sydney Wanderers here at Alliance Stadium. Sydney Wanderers left to right. The home team Sky Blue Sydney FC right to left. Sydney Wanderers score a lead from Kusini Yengi. So for now it's Western Sydney 1, Sydney FC 1. Well, I mean, sorry, my apologies, because Sydney FC's home ground. It's for now Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 1. My worst experience in terms of how Sydney FC performed, because Sydney FC is already down to 2-0, which means Western Sydney Wanderers scored another goal to extend the lead. I could not recognise who scored, but it's now, as it stands, Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 2. Amor Layouni for Western Sydney Wanderers to extend the lead. So it's half-time score here at Alliance Stadium, Moore Park. Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 2. You'll have actually noticed my seat that I'm actually on is actually Bay 433, row A seat. It's 28. Which is different from my ticket number. It should be Bay 4. Well, it's still 434, which is like over there. But row B, seat 12. I'm at now Bay 433, row A, seat 28. That's because for some reason there is another customer also occupy my seat. So I just grabbed somewhere else a nearby seat. So my actual seat here, it's Bay 433, row A, seat 28, and the halftime score here, it's Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 2. I mean, Western Sydney Wanderers performed better, so they deserve the 2-goal lead in general. I mean, for my personal opinion. So let's see if Sydney FC could minimize the difference, or maybe a counter win as a miracle, or maybe Western Sydney Wanderers will hold the lead or even extend the lead. So for now, I will finish my beer right here, and then halftime break. As if for myself, biologically toilet break, then the second half will kick off shortly in, I guess, around 10 minutes. So the second half has just begun. So of course, second half, both teams will swap sides to play. So now from left to right, it's the Sky Blue, the home team, Sydney FC. From right to left, it's the red and black, the away team, Western Sydney Wanderers. Again, the current score, it's Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 2. Calem Nieuwenhof, hopefully I pronounced his name correctly, from Western Sydney Wanderers to score another goal again. So that's why, as you can see, but yeah, for now, around 26 or 5 minutes to the full time, but now it's already Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 3. Less than 15 minutes to full time. Sydney FC did not try to change the difference, but even considered one more goal by, I forgot who. As you can see, even the camera shoot the young spectators who were sleeping because of the terrible performance. I guess the poorest as I've ever seen. But for now, 76 minutes overall. The current score is Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. time has just ended. So as you can hear, Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. It's Amor Layouni, I forgot, but basically it's him who scored a brace for Western Sydney Wanderers to sum up the final score. Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. So because there is a track work for train between Hornsby and Strathfield, I should have took the metro from Epping to Chatswood, then change train from Chatswood to Central to avoid the road congestion around North Shore, because it took quite a lot of time. Sorry for my fingers. I mean a lot more than expected. But otherwise, once you arrive at Strathfield Station, the train or also the light rail services, it's pretty smooth. There are extra light rail services for services between Central and Moore Park. Once you arrive the stadium, for all purchases, it's no cash, it's all online payment, but I did with my debit card for my stadium burger with chips, and also my cup of beer, which is the Han Premium Light. And in fact, I'm sitting at Bay 433, row A, seat 28 instead of Bay 434, row B, seat 12, because someone occupied my seat. But anyway, this seat actually that I'm actually on, Bay 433, row A, seat 28 instead. It's a better view instead. As you can see, the cheering roars from the away fan, red and black, Western Sydney Wanderers. Honestly, they did a lot better job. Performed a lot better than Sydney FC in terms of maybe not possession, but also, goal scoring opportunities. They grabbed those clinical chances to score 2 goals in the first half and 2 goals in the second half. To sum up again, the final score, it's Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. As things stand in the league, after 21 matches for both teams, Sydney FC still in 6th place, 8 wins, 3 draws, 10 defeats, still on 27 points, whereas Western Sydney Wanderers climb up 1 place to the 3rd with now 9 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses or defeat at 34 points. So that's a wrap of this my second live soccer match in 2023. Also my 15th since in the midst of COVID-19. It's 2022 to 2023 Australian Isuzu UTE Hyundai A-League Matchweek 21 final score: Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. Probably the shittest performance I've ever seen at Sydney FC for Sydney Derby. That's why some people call Sydney FC Shitney FC. So rumours have been pretty pretty unpopular about the current coach of Steve Corica's departure, but after this match, I believe the board, the head of directors whatsoever, should consider Steve Corica's managerial role. But again, that's a wrap of this video here at Alliance Stadium, Moore Park, against Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the video by not only give a like to this video, but also subscribe to my channel, as well as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter, where I'll put all my content up there regardless of story or regular post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night and see ya. Postscript, PS, you can walk back from Alliance Stadium to Central Station. You can take the light rail at Moore Park Station, or what I'm taking is the free bus going non-stop to Central. And I forgot to mention just now, it's Amor Layouni. Yes, Amor Layouni. He scored a brace for Western Sydney Wanderers. So Western Sydney Wanderers won Sydney FC away here at Alliance Stadium by 4-0 against Sydney FC 0, Western Sydney Wanderers 4. So normally without train replacement from Central, I'll take the direct train regardless of all stops or limited stops and back to Epping. But because of the track road this weekend, I would have needed to take the train to Strathfield, then the replacement bus back to Epping. But to avoid the congestion I had this afternoon from Epping to Strathfield, I'm now taking a train from Epping to Chatswood instead, then change the metro from Chatswood back to Epping. PS3, final PS of this video. It's the metro from Chatswood to Epping. Again, it's 4 stops stopping at North Ryde, Macquarie Park, Macquarie University, then Epping. That's the final PS in the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night and see you.